This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. QB decides to keep it here. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Back to throw. It's Russell. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face 3rd down here. He'll throw it now, and it's caught. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a 1st down. There's another example of it right there.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. Run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Movement here from the tight end. Handoff here from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes a quick grab. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Touchdown, Tide. They draw 1st blood in this national title game. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
PNC makes it 7-0. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Bennett. Tackle at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. Hand it off. Breaks free. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. The Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Second down here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. For the receiver. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And the Gamecocks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Second down play coming up for this offense.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
So incomplete pass on second down sets up a third and inches. He keeps it on the design run. Here he goes. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now for the first down. End zone ahead. Touchdown, South Carolina. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back in motion now to throw. It's Russell. Quick throw to his receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. They'll give it to the back. He shreds the tackle. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
3rd down after that running play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. The ball is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield, but the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Graham behind the line. It's Smith. Tackle, but 1st down. The Gamecocks hustle to the line and run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining 1st quarter of play. The quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll try the left side with a toss. Has a path to the end zone. No stopping them on that run. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He escapes the pocket. Oh, and he fumbles. And the ball rolls out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but it's short of a 1st down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Gets made on the out route. Ruled down after a solid pickup, but it wasn't enough to convert for the 1st down. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And here's the handoff. Picks up a few yards there, and that's going to wrap up the 1st. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a third and short from the 20. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Pump over the middle. It's Sampson. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up first down at the 14.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hale. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Back to throw. It's Russell. Pressure is coming. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking to throw here. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Defense is coming after him. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
Pass caught. Second down now. Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Scanning the field, it's Russell. Caught near the sticks, it's Meadows. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. Makes the ground. It's Williams. And he'll be brought down.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Looking to scramble. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He makes the grab. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Try and muscle for the first down. Enough for a 1st and goal now at the 3.
They got to be thinking about a touchdown here. And I know it's 4th down, but because of the hole that they've dug themselves here in this first half, you got to consider taking a chance here and putting a touchdown up on the board. I think it's worth it.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. And they're trying to punch it in here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. Back to pass. It's Russell. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Everybody knows how hard it is to run the ball when you're this close to your own goal line. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to try to run the ball to get it away from the shadow of that goal line. But you got to do a better job than that. You're a yard away from giving up 2 points and a safety because you couldn't hold your own up front.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Backed up with the 1. He's going to throw it. Wrapped down the middle. It's Sampson. Breaks 1 tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Lets it go quickly. It's reeled in. It's Clark. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. No chance to catch him there.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team. And now the ball comes up. A disastrous play from the start. And the defense comes up with the football.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And looking for a big play here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Across midfield. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back in cover 3, the center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
So a timeout is called, just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Distance bomb. It's good from 57 out. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Bringing it out. It's Bennett. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. First down, looking for more now. Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There was nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On first down, it's play action. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. And the route is on. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
And the extra point makes it a 35-10 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Catch made on the left side. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Bringing pressure. Contact as he let the ball go.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. To throw, it's Russell. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this fourth down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Chris, I love this attitude here. Very first drive in the national championship in the second half. See a one-on-one matchup. Trust your quarterback and receiver.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is a much better job by this defense after giving up some yards on the previous play. This time they made sure this one fell incomplete.
Incompletion makes it second down. From the shotgun, drops back. It's another deep shot. It's incomplete. A dangerous pass there, almost picked off in the end zone.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
The sure hands. It's Portman. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
He escapes the pocket. Scrambles out of bounds to avoid contact. He's going to be short of the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good, positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Benjamin. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Handoff running right. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Now they'll run it on the toss. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play in that corner.
Dropping back, it's Barnett. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. And that's senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass ball is incomplete. They tried to squeeze in a deep shot, but time running down in the third quarter. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop, but it's a big play for the 31.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. get out of Dodge, keep everybody healthy.
And the Gamecocks look to keep this drive moving. Receiver in motion now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They continue to roll up the score.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Williams. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blocker's not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside, and on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
And they went out of